Hello everybody and welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the no-nonsense center back role in Football Manager, and let's get started with an overview of the role. The no-nonsense center back is a center back role that can be used in either back 3 or back 4 formations. First and foremost, they are a defender, so they will make key tackles to stop the opponent. The no-nonsense part of their name comes from the fact that they will clear the ball up the field to relieve pressure. But secretly, in attack, they're one of the best defender roles at creating chances over the top. There's a number of center back roles in Football Manager, and they all play basically the same when they're defending. They're going to be the primary defender in front of your goal, and their main objective is to stop the opponent. What we're changing when selecting a player role is what we want them to do when they have the ball, and the no-nonsense center back's first thought is safety. Here's the opponent on the ball attacking to the left. Here's our no-nonsense center back. When he makes the tackle, his first thought is to clear the ball, even if there's no teammate ahead of him. And they have the same thought when there's a loose ball. Here's the opponent on the ball. And when the no-nonsense center back gains possession, he gets the ball up the field. Now at this point, we're probably thinking, okay, this is just a center back role for lower leagues because they don't really do anything. But in the next section, we're going to talk about this role's special ability, which can translate to any team in any league in the world. Every role in Football Manager can do something that another player role can't do. This is why we have different player roles, because we want to access that hard-coded DNA that separates one role from another. And we don't want to overlook player roles because of their name or what we think they may do, which is an idea we touched on in the defensive winger video. So after that long preamble, what's the no-nonsense center back's special ability? I alluded to it in the intro. There's no better defender role at creating chances over the top. Here we are on the ball attacking to the left. My no-nonsense center back is going to get the ball and find my striker. This is another clip. We've got the ball out on the wing. The center back is going to get possession and hit a ball over the top. Third clip, same idea. The center back will get the ball and hit a long-range pass across the field to start the scoring chance. In addition, the no-nonsense center back can also be used on the stopper or cover duty. On the stopper duty, they're going to be more inclined to step up into the midfield area to close down the opponent. On cover, it'll be the opposite. They're going to drop deeper to sweep up any through balls or long balls over the top. So, how do you use this role and who do they pair with? Well, we're going to talk about that in the next section. We know the no-nonsense center back likes to get the ball up the field quickly, which means they excel at starting counterattacks. In transitional play, like when you're going from defending to attacking, they spend almost no time on the ball, which is great for catching the opponent off guard. Like in this example, when the no-nonsense center back gets the ball, he'll hit an immediate one-touch pass to start our counterattack. And this is an important aspect to think about when choosing what roles to pair with this center back. We want to use roles that either want the ball or are out in space up the field. Any playmaking roles in the midfield and defensive midfield areas can be bypassed by their long-range passes. Some of my favorite complementary roles are the Raumdeuter, the wide playmaker, the advanced playmaker out on the wing, and striker roles, like the advanced forward and the poacher. As an example, this is a 4-3-3 with Queen's Park in Scotland. We're using a Raumdeuter, an advanced playmaker, and a poacher. And these three can all take advantage of the no-nonsense center back's long-range passes. So let's do a highlight breakdown to see how the no-nonsense center back can catch the opponent off guard. We start the clip with my advanced playmaker on the ball out on the wing. He'll try a pass into the box, but neither team will really be able to get possession. We finally settle on it on the opposite wing. Instead of watching my players, what we're going to focus on is their defensive backline. They all drop and take away any available space in front of goal. This forces us to try and rebuild our possession. But watch what happens when we reset and get the ball to the no-nonsense center back. Their players on the defensive backline are all going to step up, back into their original defensive position. This frees up space in front of goal, and the no-nonsense center back excels at this kind of situation, breaking down a stubborn defensive team, because he's going to use his special ability to get the ball to our poacher. With any center back role, I always look for 3 key attributes: marking, positioning, and tackling. Bonus points for height and jumping reach. Some good player traits would be stays back at all times, likes to switch ball to other flank, and tries long-range passes. Some not so good ones would be gets forward whenever possible, brings ball out of defense, and tries to play way out of trouble. As we wrap up today's video, a friendly reminder that I've got a Patreon account if you'd like to support the channel. And on that page is a link to our Discord server where we're talking about Football Manager. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.